Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Eddie, and today we're going to be talking about a 2024 Mirage spec. I think this is it. Okay, look, if you're shopping for a car, you're tight on money, you're tight on budget, you don't want to get a used car, and you want to get a car at least you can drive it for 3 years and you don't have to worry about it. This is it right here. 2024 Mirage. I think it's amazing, especially the ES CVT. Again, with those economic cars, I like to get the lowest, the cheapest option they have because this is the best value in my opinion. Honestly, the only thing about this car that is not attractive, I personally think it's this car looks whatever. It's fine. I mean, it's 4 doors, 14-inch wheels. Uh, what else you need? You can go to Costco, fill up a bunch of stuff in the back. You can drop the back seat, put a bunch of stuff in the back. It's fine. It's automatic. The only thing I don't like about it doesn't have an armrest for the driver as standard on the ES CVT. I'm pretty sure you can do something on eBay or Amazon or something, find something for your armrest. But that is not a deal breaker for me for the price of 16,695. Come on now. Yeah, it has a 3-liter engine. Excuse me, 3-liter, 3-cylinder engine. It has a 1.2-liter displacement. It's not fast, but who cares? You get this car, you get a brand new. It's better than getting something used that has some mileage on it. I don't want to deal with it. Get this thing. You probably pay it off or finance it, whatever. Get it out of the door, and now you have a car. You can park it outside and don't worry about it. I think it's cute. I think it's really awesome. I think it's compact. It has the base one doesn't have doesn't even have a press start button, which is okay. Don't really need it. You have a regular key. Look, there is a key. There's a place where you put your key in there on the door. That's refreshing. Does have Apple CarPlay, so it has Bluetooth technology standard. Has a lot of air conditioning. All these things. It has 7-inch smartphone link display, so you can plug in your phone to it. So, what else do you need for your commute? You're welcome. You're welcome. I really think again, if I don't look pretty, well, okay, here you go. Go ahead and pay money for that. But let's say you just are, I don't know, individual who just wants to get a new car, doesn't want to deal with it. Well, this is it. Is this a race car? No. Is it it said it seats 5 people. Let's be realistic, it's 4. Um I mean, this is if you have a small family, if you're, I don't know, a student, or you're a millionaire, but you want to have a car you can park outside and, oh shit, excuse me about it. This is it right here. Awesome, because we are so saturated with super fast cars and Nurburgring track ring that cars like this are awesome. Now, I chose, and I'm getting my information from Mitsubishi.com, by the way, the website. I'll put a link to it in the description below. So I'm comparing the SE, the ES-CVT, and the LE. I have a rally art. Look, I have a Lancer Revolution. Now, if we don't talk about rally art, we can talk about rally art, but this ain't nothing to do with rally art. Okay, don't get mud flaps on this thing. It's probably all it's gonna do is just reduce the aerodynamic efficiency if this car has any on the freeway. I won't get any of these things. I would get it as base as possible, and then I can get, if you want to get mud flaps, you can get it from like aftermarket mud flaps. If you want to, or get an aftermarket floor mats, I would get as base as possible. Um, so yeah, it's amazing that even if you get the highest range, which is the SE, it's starting at 18,995. If you look at Rally Art, same Rally Art just comes with like stickers and stuff. Nobody don't pay for that. Do not pay for that. Okay, unless you're a car collector. There's a BE, the B. Everything is standard. I mean, everything in that from it only has 4 speakers. It's so cute. I love everything about this car. It is lightweight. It weighs like 2,000 pounds. That's like a Miata. I mean, it's awesome. It is awesome. There is a reason it gives you 32 mpg, something like 30 something. I'll get to it like 32 something, 33 mpg. In the city on the freeway is like 40. It has to do with the fact that it's light. Um, the engine is like 78 torque, 78 horsepower. I love it. 1.2 liter. When you do an oil, I don't know. What do you like? You get the Amazon oil, you probably use half of it with oil for this car. That's probably all you're gonna use. Probably the oil filter is like, I mean, everything about it is economical. That's fantastic. It's very clever. It's made in India. Pretty sure it's made in India, so it's not made in Japan, but it's fine. It's like a K car for the US, and it's road legal. A 78 horsepower CVT gets you somewhere. As you can see, I'm scrolling all the way down here. Everything's standard except the fast key entry system. Um, that is not standard. That's something you pay extra for. And I do believe if you get the SE, you do get it. A fast key entry system. Look, if you're trying to go somewhere fast, it's not the car for you. Okay, so it's okay. It's a sacrifice you can take for. I'm not paying 19,000. If I can go with 16,695, which is 17,000 instead of paying 19, I will go with a 17 because you can get an aftermarket if you want to get the little actuator and less electronics the better. By the way, it has a drum brake in the rear, so you're changing the rear brakes. It's probably not going to be in your lifetime. It's probably going to take like 10 years to change the rear brakes. Front brakes is so cute. I love this thing. It has alloy wheels. You don't need alloy. You want steely, so you can hit the pothole. You don't worry about it. Boom, boom, hit the pothole. The back is torsion. The front is McPherson. So you have a torsion bar in the rear. Again, maintenance free for the life of me. I have no idea. Um, Again, I loved it. I drove it. I had so much fun in this thing. Everything feels just more exciting. I've been in a 911 Turbo S, and that wasn't fun. It wasn't. The whole time we were talking about like the cost and oh my god, someone close to me. Oh, be careful. This car. You just we have fun. And um again, it's awesome. And for daily, I'll probably what I would do to it, I'll probably get tint because I just can't sit in the fish bowl. But once I get the tint done, I don't know, I'll probably do stupid stuff to it just for fun. I'll probably put an air intake just to get near the engine. It's a CVT. It's just for fun. It's just awesome. I'll probably put like the stickiest tire not all season. Depends on your wet area. Obviously, if you have rain and snow, it's different. But let's just say you live in a drier area, I'll probably put sticky tires on it. Reduce the MPG, but just be stupid. Just for the heck of it. But as being all serious, what else is there on the car? Everything's standard. The 14. Oh my, 165, 65, 14. How much are these tires? They're probably like $50 a pop. I mean, $200 getting all tires. You don't get automatic headlights, automatic high beam. Again, just do that. I don't see that as an issue. Go in the tunnel, turn on your light. To get off the tunnel, turn off your light. And pretty much a lot of these modern cars, if you leave the lights on, you shut off the car, you don't have to worry about it. Usually after a while, just shuts off. You don't drain the battery. Roofs, we don't need roof spoilers. All this is just does drag. Fog lights standard. No, I'm pretty sure you're going to Amazon and get some fog lights for this car, but pop some holes in it and put the fog lights in here or whatever if you really need them. I'll probably put some hello fog light like rally cars. Again, you can see I love this car. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm very excited about this car because it's a lot of fun. I'm just scrolling down, just showing everything standard, standard, standard. As I said, the push start button is not standard on the lowest model. It's standard on everything else, but everything else costs about a couple of thousands more. So is it worth it? Heck no. Because remember, the engine, everything's standard. All the safety features standard throughout. Black roof spoiler, black side mirror. I think that's the rally art stuff. It's just halogen headlight. You get halogen. So if you want a LED low and high beam headlight, it's not standard, but the rear is LED, which is awesome. But again, that's something I'm pretty sure you can get aftermarket if you want. I, it's fine. Halogen is fine. Halogen is fine. Riding out fender flares, mud flap, side graphic, tailgate. We don't want that. Rain sensing wipers. Yeah, it's called my eyeball, so you don't need that. Again, you get it if you pay a little bit more. It's a little sensor. Again, I'm pretty sure you can buy it and plug it into the harness if you want to mess around with the car. If you're not, just turn it on when you need it, turn it off when you don't need it. Temporary spare tire. It's temporary spare tire, but don't forget, this is a 14-inch wheel tire. I guarantee when you look at the size of the car, you probably can buy one and throw it in the back. These are not the 14, by the way. These are the larger wheels. These are, I think, they're 15s. Yeah, let's see, 15s. Yeah, those are 15s. So the 14s, if for me, like all my cars, I have a spare, like full size spare in the trunk. I know it takes a lot of space, but it is what it is. That's what I would do for my daily. For my daily, that is my big car, like my Camry, my Accord. I have a big size full spare. My, it kind of takes space, but it is what it is. Especially when I go on long trips, I don't want to deal with it. What else is there? Interior, they're all standard. There's nothing except combination fabric and synthetic leather with stitched surface. Okay. You get that car, get yourself a nice Recaro seat if you want. It's like 3Gs. No, don't. Just get it as is and drive it. Is the seat comfortable? Most likely no. Okay, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's not gonna be. It's not a Cadillac. Okay, this is not a Lexus. The seat is gonna be good. There's nothing bulging from the side. It's gonna hurt you. It's just gonna be good enough. Again, there's gonna be a brand new car, so the seat will be clean. You're not sitting in someone else's sweat. So as long as you keep it clean, it should last you a long time. It's all fabric, by the way. Heated front seat is not standard. So again, if you live in a cold climate, and now we're getting to special things. If you need the heated front seat, that's not standard. That's a completely different seat package. So that might be something if you're interested in, but I don't know. This is for like daily driving in the city, no severe weather kind of a driving. I think it's fantastic. Leather wrapped shift knob. Nobody needs that. Leather. Oh, we're good. Piano black interior concept. Basically just cosmetics, and it's probably just for the rally art. Split rear seat folding function. Nice. That's what we need. So the back, you could use it to hold, get your groceries, get your massive grocery, put it all in the back. Safety and security, all standard. So we have active stability control, adjustable front seat shoulder belt anchor. Okay, stupid. Yeah, it's just seat belt. So we have ASC, which is good. Anti-theft engine, yeah, whatever. Anti-lock brake, you have ABS, and then you have child safety, the door locks, good. Driver knee airbag, good. Forward collision mitigation system, that's the stuff that kind of basically restrains your seatbelt, get you kind of ready, trying to get you in position for an imminent accident or from imminent airbag the detonation, so it kind of sits you upright and trying to hold you in a position where you get the least amount of injury. That's basically what it is, and unlocks the door, I think. Anyway, front seat mounted side airbags, hill start assist, sweet, so you don't roll back. And you have the lower anchor for child seatbelt standard on everything. The only thing is not standard is lane departure warning, but lane departure warning for me is really obnoxious, so I usually tend to turn it off because I'm paying attention to the road. I'm not sleeping, but if that's your thing, I don't know. You might want to pay extra for that. I wouldn't. What else? Rise body construction, side curtain airbags, and 3-point seatbelt. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, a lot of the stuff is mandated by the federal government, so it's not like Mitsubishi's, patenting these things. It's just it is what it is. I think Volvo came up with a 3-point seatbelt back in the 80s, 70s. Anyways, but Volvo didn't want to patent it because they want everybody to use it. It was nice of Volvo. Anyways, but the tire pressure monitoring system comes standard. So if you're 14-inch wheel and you hit a big pothole and you're losing some air, well, great. Then you're gonna have the tire pressuring system. It's probably just a lamp. And tell you like, hey, and then it is what it is. Electrical, it gives you all this data, like how many amps, alternator. They all have the same engine. They all have the same engine. It's a small little cute little battery, and the disc in front ventilated, drum and rear, spare tire, 165, 65, 14, beautiful. And you warranty 5 years, 60,000 mile powertrain, 10 years, 100,000 miles. So as far as the powertrain, engine, transmission, diff, well, CVT, the differential in the CVT, axles, you get 10 years. Corrosion, 7 years. So if you live in a rainy area, I mean, again, 7 years, I think this car really served its life. One thing just to know about it, it's not probably going to hold its value like a Corolla or Civic or something like that, but who cares? I think it's awesome. I'll keep this car for life. 1.2 liter, and displacement is 1193 cc. With a 10 to 5 1 compression. It's aluminum head, aluminum block, 75 millimeter by 90 millimeters. So it's not equal bore and stroke. So it's not super high revvy engine, but when I drove it, it sounded like didn't sound that good. But look, I had fun. I just went all over red line. Who cares? I mean, the CVT, you can't even yeah, it's fun. I had a lot of fun with it. Emission, who cares? Engine code 3A92, whatever. So here's a horsepower 78 at 6,000 RPM, and your torque is 74 at 4,000 RPM. So most likely you're just going to sit at 4,000 RPM all the way getting on the freeway. I had a lot of fun. So what else is there? Activity ratios, reverse, fuel economy, 36 in the city. I think I got 32, but Yeah, 36. Again, this is like laboratory environment and whatnot. On the freeway, they got 43. Yeah, the freeway, I got pretty good MPG on the freeway. Um, but not when you're going at 80 miles an hour. Okay, it's just the kind of car 70, you're good there. Okay, anything above 75, you're kind of just, I don't know, you're just wasting fuel. The weight 2084. Beautiful. What a beautiful thing. Suspension all the same. I didn't have a little tap. It says front McPherson, but yeah, it is the front suspension. It's okay, but McPherson torsion bar, that's really maintenance free. The fuel 9.2 gallons. That's almost surprised when I fill up with fuel. I'm adding like 8 gallons. I'm like 8.5. I'm like, that's it. I'm like, the car literally 9.2. And remember, this is the capacity of fuel as a reserve, so it's probably a little bit less when you're filling up, unless eating into your reserve. That's sweet, man. You're getting like 350 miles to the range. And I'm talking about the volume, shoulder headset, exterior dimensions, steering. So the turn circle is 30.2 feet, which is okay. Turning circle wall to wall is 32.1 feet, and it's the rack and pinion electric power assist. Like everything else right now, power steering is long gone. I love power steering. I think it's fantastic. Electric, it is what it is, but you don't have to deal with hydraulic fluid leaking, catching fire. It's just safety. But power steering, definitely you could feel the road. This, I didn't feel anything. I'm just letting you know, I didn't feel anything. I'm driving and turning the steering wheel. I'm like, Amy. The only good electronic steering wheel I ever driven was Porsche. Everything else after that was, I didn't feel it. BMW felt heavy and loose, and then gets loose. I don't know. Every car is different. It's all the way to program it, because again, it's basically he's just holding a huge actuator. You're pretty much turning a little electronic thingy. So I don't have a lot of fun with it, but it don't matter for this car. It works as advertised. Fantastic. The only thing that's left to show you is the way it looks. You notice I didn't tell you. I didn't start with the way it looks. It just looks like an egg, but here it is. Gallery, and it's all its beauty. Show us your beauty. I'll get it in white. I don't want to pay extra. Look at the interior. I rest my case. Look at it. Done. Very much done. That's it. Just steering wheel, bag, Bluetooth, and thank you. And no, this is the rally art stuff. Stop showing us. Show me the base. I want the base. Show me the base. Look, the back seat. Beautiful. It literally becomes a mini little truck. Those are the seats. You don't worry about the stitching. You're probably not gonna get that. So if you want to, whatever. But I wouldn't. There you go. That's the seat. That's the car I spent a lot of time in, and I had a lot of fun. It's fantastic. Beautiful. That's it. Bada beam, bada bam. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. I was just like, yeah, thanks. Give me the cheapest one. Appreciate it, and walk out. That's what I would do. So that's my review of the car. I know it sounds kind of crazy, the fact that I'm not mentioning about the drivability or the feel. There's nothing to feel. This is an economic vehicle, and it's really refreshing to see a car like this, because I did review them on the Civics, Corollas. They're a little bit more expensive. I mean, again, if we teach their own, I just think that this is a very economical and cost-effective vehicle for what it is. Okay, it's not a race car. So I love it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, I read everything you guys write in the comments. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.